But
I didn't drive, I know that.
No, you didn't.
No, I couldn't drive.
No, you couldn't drive. You were under the influence. But we went on live. We went on Snapchat.
You went on live at the wrong time.
At the wrong time.
You
if
they took me, they would have had all types of evidence because of you.
Man, I took that down. I was like, this is not a good
Hey, yo, let's pay some dues, man. You know what it is. We coming right back. We about to get real with y'all today. We ain't playing no games. Let's go.
1 in 3 adults in America have pre-diabetes, but most don't know it. To let people know it can be reversed before it becomes type 2 diabetes, professional basketball player Julius Randle is doing everything in reverse.
I'm only dunking with reverse windmills. I drove the whole way to practice in reverse. I don't recommend it. This move's called the reverse shuffle. I do recommend it. And it took me months to learn how to speak in reverse, like this. Years 10 almost for diabetes type 2 with living Ben has mom. In other words, my mom has been living with type 2 diabetes for almost 10 years. So together, we want to say to the 84 million Americans at risk, exercise and healthy eating can help reverse prediabetes. Start by taking a simple 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
Bet he can't say that in reverse.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
If you want that 100% unprocessed virgin hair, shop at B. Antonio's Hair and Beauty Supply, 114 1st Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Open 7 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Contact 908-353-6346. We are also available online, www.bantoniohairsupply.com. Make sure you follow us on IG, BAntonio_908, the hair supply you need. Nonfiction Radio. Since 2012, we've been flooding the airwaves with content, music, talk, and so much more. And now we've elevated from the basement to the top floor. Join us at our new location, 134 Evergreen Place, Suite 904, East Orange, New Jersey. 7 days a week, we are working. Jersey's #1 radio station. Download that free app now. Jersey, let's go. Everyone wants their brand. Everyone wants to promote their brand. Well, there are many ways to do it. And here at Pronto Printing, we specialize in screen printing, embroidery, banners, vinyl cutting, vehicle graphics, and more. We do it all. Start your business off with proper promotion at Pronto Printing, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey, Suite 904. You can contact us, prontoprinting973@gmail.com. Pronto, the only way to go. Locker Room Confession presents LRC Activewear. Be bold, style, and strength. All available online. Just go to www.lrcactivewear.com, your clothing line to shop.
The next big thing, the heavy hitter DJ Walla, and that new trend has arrived by Avor Couture. When it comes to that drip, there's only one place to shop. Visit shopavor.com. Wholesale and retail available. Visit the new showroom, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey.
Providing unique tea blends that aid in treatment of ailments such as diabetes, cancer, blood pressure, insomnia, high cholesterol, and others.
In addition to our health and welfare line of tea, we provide fun flavors using exotic fruits, fresh herbs, and spices blended with premium black, green, white, and red tees.
Hashtag LTC.
Hashtag pinkies up.
Ranger Station, Ranger speaking.
Hi. I'd like to report a bear hug.
Okay.
Well, before I left my campsite, I was putting out my fire, and out of nowhere, Smokey Bear showed up and hugged me?
So you drowned the fire, you stirred it, drowned it again, and felt that it was cold?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. He likes it when people correctly put out their campfires. He's pretty big on wildfire prevention. He's just letting you know you did good with a hug. He's a hugger.
I just got a bear hug from Smokey Bear. Status update!
All right, I'm gonna let you go now. I've got a lot of ranger stuff to do. There are many ways to start a fire, but one sure way to put it out. Learn how you can do your part at SmokeyBear.com.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Sponsored by the U.S. Forest Service, Ad Council, and your state forester.
As an 18-year-old, I let my mistakes kind of take over my life. I was 0.5 credits away from completing high school, and I didn't do it.
10 years later, at age 28, Jackie finished her high school diploma.
When I found out that I was pregnant, I know that I had to do something for myself if I wanted to make her a better person and provide a better life for her. My family never stopped pushing for me to be better because they knew what I could become and who I could become as a person. My support team is amazing. The educational director, my sister, and even my 7-year-old daughter has just been more than the support that I could ask for. I've been given an opportunity, and I'm just thankful for it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Yeah, boy, it's Friday. You know what it is. Time to get your ass warmed up for what's about to pop off tonight. This The Sauce. I'm your host, Damien Sparks.
It's your girl, Miss Mitz.
You like that, right?
Jesus Christ,
right?
you really suit me up.
That's pro shit, bro.
You really suit me up.
Son, that's pro shit right there.
Woo! It's
You know what I'm
Friday.
saying?
It is Friday.
It's time to turn up. We got ours going, you feel me? Y'all need to get yours going. And today, we gonna talk about relationships.
Do we have
You like Kevin
to?
Gates?
Do I like what?
Kevin Gates.
Yeah, of course.
He's dope. He don't
Yeah,
if he
Nah,
stays
he's
out
very-
of jail, you know what I mean? Then maybe we could get to know him a little better.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, it's not for everybody. What you want me
Kevin
to do?
Gates was, I think Kevin Gates was the last show we did at Club Bliss before I got myself banned.
You got yourself banned from Club Bliss?
I think I banned at Bliss. Yeah, I'm not allowed in Bliss. Cause,
All right. You know, I mean.
Because,
I really,
you know. So anyway, relationship.
I was going to say, are you
Talk
sure
about
you don't
relationships, right?
Okay,
that's
yeah,
one
that's
relationship
right.
I ruined.
Yeah,
I
obviously,
ruined that
obviously you ruined that one.
So, but there's so much that we could go off of with relationships. You got your boyfriend and girlfriend. You got your friendships.
That's right.
You got your creeps. Not me.
No, not you. Just a whole bunch of people in DMs talking to themselves.
I think that's so hilarious. I love to see. Yo, I ain't even gonna put your secrets out there because sometimes we need that.
We need that. We need to stay quiet about that. Hush, boo, hush.
Missy can literally go in her inbox and get whatever she needs.
Anything I want.
I want to give a shout out to all the fellas that helped keep the sauce alive.
Stop it.
All right, look, we ain't going to sit here and make fun of these sucker MCs, all right?
No.
What we're going to do, though, is we're going to speak from the heart. We're going to motivate and inspire people to do better with themselves.
Right. I agree that
because,
we should.
Mitzi, I'm just about tired of your shit.
Why are you tired of my shit?
Every morning, I have to wake up to Mitzi. First of all.
Go ahead. We can talk about it.
I have so many women in my life, starting with just my sisters, right?
Okay.
And my nieces. We have a whole gang. The only thing we don't have is a handshake and a gang name yet. but we getting there.
Okay,
I'm making
you
sure,
banging.
cause we banging. Cause I got a new nephew who was just born 2 days ago.
Oh, congratulations!
Can I get some love for that?
Congratulations!
Clap your
Unc
damn
G.
hands. Clap your damn hands. Thank
you. In the building.
So we got my son, and now I have 2 nephews. That qualifies for gang leadership right there.
Oh my God!
And
Please
then with
don't
all
promote
my nieces are bad as hell, so they're like the enforcers.
Oh, okay.
All we need is a gang sign and a gang name.
Yeah, we don't need that though. I mean, you know, you guys are tight. That's it. That's good.
No, don't water my shit down.
I'm not watering
we gang
anything.
up in here.
Oh, okay.
All right? We gang. You don't be
Just don't put your address out on here. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, I saved that for the live. I saved that for them suck MCs. So, all right, Mitzi. I saw a post that I thought was hilarious that I thought we'd start this off with. Okay. Well, you actually showed me the post.
Did I?
Yes, so I don't want to mess it up, but I believe the saying was, what is something that your ex does? What was the question?
It was what is it that your ex does that was what was your ex good at? What was your ex really, really good at?
What is your ex good at?
What was your ex good at? If you guys can actually talk about what your ex was good at, because a lot of times when you break up with somebody, you can't find good things from them.
Right. And we're going to get into that breaking up with somebody because you women be off the hook.
Oh, crazy? What?
Women, yes.
We can't handle breakups.
There's some fellas out there that can't handle breakups too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's generally speaking, but women, because women are so emotional, we cannot handle breakups. Like,
yeah, but you know what? That's the problem too. Men are getting too emotional, and this is why relationships ain't lasting.
Why? Because men are emotional?
Because nobody's masculine in the relationship.
How is that though? I mean, just because you got emotions don't mean that you not tough in other areas.
Nah, that's the problem. These guys are emotional in every area, and they're not being tough at all.
Not all of them are emotional in every area. Some are just emotional when it comes to just being emotional. But, like, when they got to toughen up, they will.
Fam, all right, look, for y'all who don't know, where my engineer, Avery? Yo, Avery, can you turn down this beat real quick?
Yeah, let's get real right now.
Yeah, it's real.
It's about to get real,
I need them to listen
saucy.
to what I'm saying. Mitzi is like my sister. Right? And we been friends for a minute. We clicked, you know what I mean? And it's been gang the whole time, right? Gang. We just don't have a gang sign either.
Absolutely. We don't have a gang sign either.
And so I get to see how these dudes talk. I get to see what inboxes are like. Like Mitzi, for y'all who don't know, Mitzi is a dude in a female's body, so we laugh about a lot of this stuff. And I get to see what y'all female inboxes is like. I get to see what these guys do. And these guys are very feminine.
Yeah,
very feminine.
Yeah.
They cry for attention, but
they do.
You women are suckers for that, yo.
We love that because we don't want somebody who's just over here trying to be tough all the time. Like, we want you to cater to our feelings. What's wrong with that?
Well, what if the toughness is genuine? Like, my toughness is genuine. Like, I'm not trying to be cold. You know, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I just am.
Okay, so you know what? Let me just go to the next thing because honestly, I tell you, no, this is actually going to be a segment where we talk about each other because I tell you all my problems and you just like, all right. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm crying. I'm like, I'm done. And you're just like, well, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
You say like one sentence and I'm like, damn, that was intense. Deep. It was deep. I get you, but why can't I just have my best friend right now?
Ooh. Because Mitzi, you're not a person who always has a problem. Like somebody who always has a problem, every day is something new with them. But there's never nothing new with you. It's always the same thing. And after a certain point, it's like, shut up.
I'm done with you.
Just shut up, Mitzi.
I'm done with you. All the other areas in your life are great. Why?
9 out of 10 conversations between me and Mitzi start with, are you crying? Because if you're crying, I'm just going to hang up right now.
That is so true, though.
It is, though. It
is so true. Like, I call you in the morning like, Damien, oh, my God. And you're just like, are you serious? all right, call me back when you get to work, because that's when you actually focus and you actually could talk to me.
And we get it in, man. And you guys could get it in too. And if you need relationship advice, I'm the one to call.
Oh, no, he's not the one to call. If you need relationship advice and you want, like, real facts and truth and really, like, he don't give a about your feelings, okay, then call him.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not supposed to. Okay,
Nope.
Look. Here, let's get into the friendship relationships. A true friend is going to come to your shows. A true friend is going to support what you're doing. A true friend is going to support you so much that they're going to tell you you suck when you suck.
When you need
okay? And a true friend is not going to spare your feelings. He's going to tell you exactly what you need to hear. Like, if I lead you to think, Marcus, what up, baby? If I lead you to think that what you're doing is okay, even though I know you're going to fail doing it, is that a friendship? Am I a real friend?
You're not a real friend if you do that.
That's
You're
not a
absolutely
real
right.
friend.
He's my tough friend. He makes me tough. So when I cry to him, it's because I need to be tough.
I'd be like, what are you crying about now? You won't believe what he did to me. Really? Have you seen your inbox lately? Like, my man, my dude.
Oh, man, but the inbox be lit. We really need to have a whole segment about the DMs, I'm telling you.
So, but now, like I said, a true friend should never have any hair on his tongue. If your friend tells you what you want to hear constantly, like
Then
you got a yes man on your side, you got to cut that person off. Because that person is not concerned with your best interest.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
No shit.
I know.
I'm
why I
like
don't-
Dr. Phil.
Okay.
But take out the PH. I'm ill.
Jesus.
You dig?
Oh
you
my
feel
God.
me?
Oh
Yo,
my God.
let's hey, I want to let this soak in, everything I said so far, because I'm about to get dirty. Like, I had a friend text me a question which blew my mind, and I know you might be able to relate to the
Share my
situation.
insight?
But do me a favor, Avery. Give him something good, right? Give him some new shit. Because everybody's always asking about something new. So give him something new, right? Let me see. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, go for it, boy. Go for it. Hit that button.
Starlets and I ain't even cash out. I back up straight to the trap house. I'm blowing back out. Pull the tracks out. Got 'em running like a track now. Like a smackdown. Rock bottom, I'ma pin it down. Hold up. Let me get it started. BB with the Robins. Looking all retarded. BB sagging. Fly like a dragon. Cause I fly like a ladder. Pull up to the cribby, licky, licky, licky on my blicky, take a flicky, make a movie with me, take a flicky, make a real trippy, why you watching me, you don't know my IG, why you stalking me, you don't even follow me, why you tweet my, you ain't used to read my, she used to leave me on scene, to the east side, picked out juju, lucky I ain't had it on me, I was gonna shoot you, spank them on camera, do it on YouTube, stupid little dumb, now you on YouTube. Shout out Spin King, that's my mom. Blood, go, 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 Muliani, go, go, Muliani. Pull up to the cribby, licky, licky, licky on my blicky, take a flicky, make a movie with me, take a flicky, make a real trippy, why you watching me, you don't know my IG, why you stalking me, you don't even follow me, why you tweet my, when you used to read my, leave me on scene.
I want to know who my representing it here tonight. Hold on.
I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? You said you cared for me better.
Louisiana. Murder on the beat. Something for y'all to cut up to, you know? Yeah. Everybody get your roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing loose, girl, in so long. You been inside, know you like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last phone bill, car, no cable. With your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you showing off, but it's alright. And you showing off, but it's alright. It's a short life, yeah. That's a real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on these. You gotta be nice for what to these. I understand. You got 100 bands. You got a baby bands. You got some bad friends. High school pics. You was even bad then. You ain't stressing off no lover in the past tense. You already had them. Work at 8 a.m. Finish round 5. All down. You don't see them outside. Yeah, they don't really be the same offline. You know dog days. You know hard times. Doing overtime for the last month. Saturday, call the girls, get them gassed up. Gotta hit the club, gotta make that jump. Gotta hit the club like you hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you showing off, but it's alright. And you showing off, but it's alright. It's a short life.
These your boy. I mean,
watch the breakdown.
That's a real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on these. You gotta be nice for what to these. I understand. Gotta hit the club like you hit them angles. It's a short life.
You said you down for me, give to me. Why won't you live for me?
I left that nigga on red cause I felt like it. Dress me down in that rash and LeBron jacket. Dapper, I look fine and my checks to fine. No wonder why I do whatever I like. I do what I like, I do. What I like, I do. What I like, I do. What I like, I do.
Hey, I think us bad bitches, it's a gift from God. I think you broke hoes need to get a job. Now I'm a boss, I write my own name on the checks. Pussy so good, I said my own name during sex. I might smack a bitch cause I felt like it. Gucci shoes, then a belt like it. Said the Cardi is his favorite fragrance. I'm a rich bitch and I smell like it. I'm in a boss bitch mood. Hey, these heels are Da Vinci, ho, these are some boss bitch shoes. If you ain't no boss bitch move. Hey, for the record, I said record sales. I like niggas that been in and out of jail. They say by now that I'll be finished, hard to tell. I can tell. My little 15 minutes lasting long as hell.
I left that nigga on red cause I felt like it. Dress me down in that rash and LeBron jacket. Dapper, I look fine and my checks define. No wonder why I do whatever I like. I do what I like. I do. What I like. I do. What I like. I do. What I like. I do.
Look, broke hoes do what they can't. Good girls do what they told. Bad bitches do what they want. That's why bitches so cold. I'm a gangster in a dress. I'm a bully in the bed. Only time that I'm a ladies when I ladies host to rest. The coupe is ruthless, but I get top in it. I'm provocative, it's my prerogative. 80K just to know what time is it. Cardi rocking it, go by stocking it. Spend what I want, ain't no limit. I say what I want, I ain't never been timid. Only real shit comes out my mouth, and only real niggas go winning. Leave his text on red, leave his balls on blue. Put it on airplane mode, so none of those calls come through. Here's a word to my ladies, don't you give these niggas none. Give them none. If they can make you richer, they can make you come.
I left that nigga on red cause I felt like it. Dress me down in a rash and a orange jacket. Dapper, I look fine and my checks define. No wonder why I do whatever I like. I do what I like. I do. What I like. I do. What I like. I do. What I like. I do.
Is it a live video?
Hey, it's
or he reshared it.
I don't know what that is.
Yo, you know there's people. Hey, yo, it's the Sauce, man. Every Friday, 6 to 8. So there's people talking about, I see you working with the ops. It's my job to work with every artist out here.
Isn't that what we signed up
And
for?
you, as an artist, it's your job to promote yourself at anything you could promote yourself as. So if you see me promoting your ops, and I see you doing an interview over at my ops, I guess it's just business, right?
Of course.
Relationships.
Right. Relationships.
Relationships.
Business relationships.
This sounds like a good beat for relationships, right?
It does. I feel emotional right now.
Never mind. I guess it.
Well, it's a
that
good relationship.
Shit done changed now. This is a good relationship. We going far. So, all right, look. All right, so I had a question earlier today, and this is a great one. Oh yes.
Yes, it is. Go ahead.
He said, I can't put no names out, but he said, you messing with a girl. He's trying to put me in his shoes. Little does he know, his shoes don't fit me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So
you're saying you don't fit in his shoes?
No, because my feet is too fucking big.
So then his shoes don't fit you.
I don't fit in his shoes.
Okay, I get it. Go ahead.
All right. So his question was, if you're messing with a girl who's married, all right? But they're separated. They're not together. They don't live together. But they're still legally married. Should he feel a certain type of way when the husband comes around? Because they're still doing family stuff. And I was like, I can't say SB's name.
Okay. Well,
but
I mean, yes. You should feel some type of way. Yes. What kind of family stuff are you doing, first of all?
All right, so
because showing up to a soccer game and going on a family vacation is two completely separate things.
Right, because now your kid is playing sports and you want to show up.
Right, and you're
regardless.
gonna show up to your child's event, but if
we'll
you're
get
gonna
to the vacation thing. Oh, we could go all day.
Oh my God. We could go all day on this. We could go all day on this.
Give me a round of applause, Avery. Oh. Because I'm about to go in. No, yeah. Drop a bomb.
We about
Give me a
to
flex
go
bomb.
In. We about to.
I'm about to dish up.
Yeah.
I'm about to
we just lit it up on a Friday. On a Friday.
Listen, I want to give a big major shout out to my man Mike and his shorty Cat who hit the 2-year anniversary.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
guys.
they on live right now, man. Much love to
Congratulations,
them,
guys.
bro.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Let me tell you about them, their relationship.
Are they married?
They should be.
Okay, well, they should be.
You want to talk about when we first met Kat, right? Because Mike was part of the squad or whatever. And Mike still is part of the squad. I don't want to say was. He still is part of the squad.
He's still a part of
But
it.
when he first got with her, she was so wild that we was like, word, son? But then you got to remember who Mike is. Mike is from Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn,
So
shout out to Brooklyn.
Absolutely. So they turned out to be the rawest, X-rated, most beautiful couple I ever seen.
Amazing.
And
When
social
two people
media,
like that
so
couldn't come
salute to
together.
them. They have the strongest. They got a link, right? Remember the word? What's that word? Relationship. That barely exists these days.
Yeah, exactly.
They have
They
a
have
real
that. They have an understanding of each
90s
other.
relationship.
They
Remember
have-
in the 90s where we took care of each other, like,
Right.
yo, boo, you
Yeah.
want some of
You
my
want some-
peanut butter sandwich? I got peanut butter for lunch.
I got half with you.
Right. I don't know about half, but I'll give you the crust. I don't need the crust.
Jeez, this is why you not know what you mean.
But these days,
that's non-existent.
You roll up, and you know, Shorty had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You
She
come
didn't
back,
save you
and she
none.
like, I didn't know you wanted any. What you mean?
How
you ain't
dare
know
you.
I ain't want none of your peanut butter and jelly.
Mind you, I just told you in the morning that I really was dying for peanut butter and jelly, but you ate the whole thing.
They have that peanut butter and jelly save you some type of relationship.
I love that. Good for you. Shout out to Mike and Kat.
Right. So, all right, so, okay. Now, his thing was, all right, so this is what they were doing. They had went out with the kids and everything. I don't know what they were doing, but this shorty he's talking to, you know, he's at her crib, waiting for her. So, obviously, they're not going to her crib. But he still got his own crib. I'm just saying, he still got his own crib, you know what I'm saying? So,
Which that's actually really respectable too. I think that relationships are really important when you don't live together right away.
they haven't been together for 3 years, the couple that's married. And now she's seeing other people. I dig
Wait,
it.
I'm so confused.
They were separated for 3 years.
Okay.
They live in separate homes.
Okay.
He be at her house, whatever. She still goes to do things with the kids with the husband.
Okay. Okay.
But it's like she's trying to hide him. It's like
From the husband.
from the husband.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So should he eat that?
I mean, how long is he eating? How long has he been eating it for? Because you can't just initially be like, okay, well, I'm in a relationship now, so that's just what it is. Like, I get it, but how long has he been eating it for? And that can really be up for discussion because a lot of people feel differently about that, but still, you know, it's...
Okay, I think, all right, I agree with you 100%. How long have you been eating it for? You can't walk up in a relationship
Right.
with a lady who's married or,
Right.
you know what, forget married, has kids with somebody because you got to remember there is a third party.
Right.
You feel me?
That person has been there.
And fellas, every baby mom is going to talk shit about the baby dad.
Man.
All of them.
Man. Well, I mean, you know what? No, I mean, I do, but I really don't. Like, because I have a really good relationship with him. Like, we actually friends, so it's a little different.
So, you can't walk in a relationship and just be like,
And
oh,
just start demanding.
put me out there.
Yeah,
Put me
start
out there.
demanding. I want Instagram posts tomorrow.
Yeah, that's that emotional stuff.
Right. That's.
But now when a girl starts saying, I love you, I want to be with you, you're my everything. Now it's like,
you want soulmate and
well,
all.
yo, if you're talking about love and all that, now isn't it
If
time?
you're talking about a future,
right,
then
it's
that's
time, right?
Then that's when it's time. Because you're not thinking about a future with that person, whether you know.
Yeah, if you're
doing
not
it-
thinking about the future, there's no reason to introduce them to the baby
Right,
dads and
right.
and the
There's-
ex-husband.
right.
There ain't none of that.
There's a difference between a future and a person who you just call when you need one thing.
A booty call, you're saying?
Yeah, you know, I don't want to say the word.
Mr. Vitamin D himself. Fellas, you can't walk up in there just demanding to be introduced to everybody in the family. But once she starts saying I love you, and she starts saying I want you to be around forever because I can't see myself without you. Bitch, you don't even post a picture of me on Instagram. And if you do, it's a one of them compilation posts where you could put more than one pic, and he'd be the last motherfucker on it.
Right.
Can I say no? We can't. Right?
We can't. We
All
can't.
right.
We gotta stop.
So
It's
like,
gotta be one of those pictures. You swipe left, but you don't put swipe left on the picture.
Right. How you supposed to swipe left, but you ain't tell nobody to
You
swipe
ain't
left?
tell nobody to swipe left, but they
I
have to
leave
figure
for
it
the
out.
bush.
No. So what happens when you like go on vacations? Like, should she go on vacations with this person? Is that acceptable? Because they're technically a family. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
So family vacations with the
ex. I mean, let's be clear,
No,
because
right. Okay,
but
but
they're the ex. They're the ex to each other, but not to everybody else. That's the problem.
Okay, so now look. Now, if you're married, you're still married. There's been 3 years of separation, not living together. I could dig that. But what if they are married, separated, and still living together, and they go on a vacation?
They're very
like
confused.
the kids don't really know that mom
the
and dad
kids
are
don't know,
separated.
and they're very confused. And what they don't realize is that they're actually doing damage to the kids because they're both not happy. Because how could you not be together, and still have relationships with other people, but you don't tell your like you make it seem like if this is something that is okay?
I think
What kind of example is that?
I've been in positions where it's like, all right, let's just live together. First of all, that don't work.
That don't work.
It doesn't work. So, all right, let's break something. Yo, Avery, give me a flex bomb, Avery.
Right, let's break
I'm about to
something
go in.
down. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, all right. If you break up with somebody, the whole roommate thing doesn't work, right?
No.
Okay, so
What kind of shit is that?
if this person, they're married, they're not really together, but they're still living together for the kids, how does that work?
I can't see it working. Listen, look.
So
I mean,
there's something. So
there's
this
something
person
that's
can
kind
say,
of, right.
it's, we don't get along. We don't even talk to each other. But let me tell you something. When me and my baby mom didn't get along and we wasn't talking to each other, it got so toxic that it was like somebody got to leave.
Right. Well, that could also be because either one of the two was jealous and felt some type of way about the way you was moving or the way she was moving. It could be either way. It could end like that. But when you actually friends, I get it. If you've been with somebody, you know somebody, it is what it is. Like, I mean, my situation with my kid's father, I'm like really friends with him. Like, I'm actually friends with him. I've been friends with him for a long time.
Well,
But I would never be able to live with him.
Me and my first baby mom, we are, we've always been friends. We ain't talked for like 2 weeks recently, but it's the first time, this is the longest we ever gone without talking to each other.
You guys have ever gone without talking to
Yeah.
each other? But you guys have always been friends, and your
Always.
daughter is she's pretty much
15 years old.
she's 15. She's practically
Jesus
an adult now. So, I mean, that's a long time to be friends with somebody.
Me and my second baby mom, she did take me on child support, so
shout out to her.
We cool.
So shout out to her.
Cool. Hey, yo, show some love on this live feed, man. And make sure you guys download the Nonfiction Radio app and tune in every week. Tell your friends to download and have their friends download some of the downloads because we popping. We have the Nene Show. We got the Prissy Mob. We got the Jason Experience coming on deck. And you got me and my man Motivational Qua Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for the morning show, talking about, about life, just like we doing right now. Hey, yo, Will, what up, Will? D, what up, D? And I need everybody to stay tuned for the Instagram live. Follow my Instagram. I'll be going live with another fella by the name of D Real Hip Hop, and he sits in the dungeon, which is like a really stinky, grungy hip hop type of basement where he plays real hip hop. I need you guys to pay attention because we're trying to rebuild bars. You feel me? Like Arsenal. Shout out to Arsenal. He dropped the Purge mixtape. Super dope. Did you listen to it?
I did not.
So then don't roll your eyes,
You know what?
fam.
I have not been listening to
How you
anything.
sit here
You know
rolling
why?
your eyes
You know
if
why
you
I
ain't
have
heard
not
The
been listening
Purge?
to anything? Okay, wait. First of all, I want to go see The Purge. We should actually go see that after we leave. But anyway, I did not listen to it. Why? Because you had my headphones in your car for an
My
entire
bad.
week.
I can understand how that could have caused some complications.
That caused a lot of complications. I have not listened to anything. I barely heard the Meek Mill. I barely heard the Drake.
That Meek Mill, though.
Man,
That Meek
Future,
Mill was
I
Swiss.
heard
Yo,
kind
first
of,
of all,
and I was not impressed.
Swiss Beats is like Timbaland. Like, whenever you hear Timbaland beat, it's like there's a... When you hear Swiss Beats beat, it's like, I wanted to kick a hole in the wall in my house.
Oh, so you got angry. Oh, so that's angry music.
Nah, yeah, that's
That's
like,
another Tekashi 6ix9ine
like,
angry
ooh,
music.
ooh, ooh,
Nah, man.
yeah.
And you flexing?
Flexing on these
Oh, you
hoes.
flexing.
Listening to the new Meek Millie. And the Purge, too.
Flex.
The Purge is a mixtape where he's making remixes on people's beats, but he's wrecking it. He's really wrecking it. He even did some Cardi B joints. And, you know, that's what it is, man. We just doing what we do. Holla at us. We about to go to a quick music break and come back, and we're going to talk more about this whole...
What were we talking about?
we were talking about...
Relationships?
We were
and
talking about
people
married
that are
couples
married and, yeah, and
that
like
are still living with
their
the person.
spouse or their significant other.
Yeah, Black, we in the studio right now, fam. What you saying?
So
Come
that's
through.
what we're going to be talking about.
We're gonna talk about, you know,
Should it be okay?
more of, is it okay? Is
Is
it
it o-
possible to be the roommate, or
Yeah,
does
is
it
it?
ever work? You know what I mean? We acknowledge that doesn't work, but if it is working,
How
then
does it
is it
work?
really done?
Who has done it? We can go on a break now and we can talk about that when we come back.
Sam Black, what up?
Yeah. T-Shots, a.k.a. Mayhem. This is for you, bro. You got the Don D-Rock and the Hulk. Me and my niggas got them fucking standos. And we smoking on those standos. Yeah. These niggas got these missions. Yeah. Don't make us pull up to your temple. Hey. Me and my niggas got them fucking standos. And we smoking on those standos.
D-Rock, gang, gang.
Niggas got these missions. Don't make us pull up to your temple.
Legion gang, East Death Row, you know the name. I'm about to spaz, turning up to the max. Fuck niggas don't get no pass. I write on your ass. Too many snakes in the grass. My niggas pull up with the mask, completing the task. Pull off, leave on his nose, call him Rudolph. My niggas is down for the shootout. Then work till we move out. Then let me show you what my crew about. I want me to move in the new route. I pull up to your house like I'm contracted for demo. And if you don't get the memo, I swear I'll run down on your tempo with my extendo. Couple blew him like a whistle, elite like a minstrel. There's no ending to this, bro. This is what I live for. Go hard on these intros. Niggas don't want no issues. Them bullets will kiss you.
And we smoking on those standos. These niggas got these missions. Big bro, Sleep Murder, I see you, bro. Sheena, what up? RP A-Rad T-Shots. I love you, baby girl, Nova. Cameron, beat up to my shit up on fuck niggas get beat up. Y'all it down. Do this shit for my kids, my nigga. I'm from a city where the sun don't shine, don't run up on mine, I'll blow your mind. Twin 38s turn to Optimus Prime. Specialized flow, but I'm not number 9. Yes. Release all my stress on them niggas dropping dimes. Cause these niggas feminine, I can see it in their eyes. Jealousy and envy, why these pussies had to die. Extendo and I retire Mike, that's the 45. Kiddo said, get him in the arm, already got him. Headshot, hit him in that ass, rock about them. I told you pussy niggas, if you fucking owe me bread, then I'm dropping bombs on you, best believe it's so sour. King Mufasa, tell me who hotter. Dread, nigga, best believe I'm a roster. All about my fucking fettuccine, that's the pasta. Be your ass off fucking ran like a lobster. And we smoking on on them standards. These niggas got these minstrels. Don't make us put one to your temple. Me, my niggas got them fucking standards. And we smoking on them standards. These niggas got these minstrels. Don't make us put one to your temple. It's the hook right here, man. Yeah, we smoking on stendos longer than these filibusters. Niggas talk that shit, we take those souls like to Ghostbusters. If you want that trouble, we like T-Rocket. We got double for your trouble. Let them blast off like a rocket. Shooting limbs off motherfucking socket. We barbarians. Yes. We running niggas' pockets. Part on us, pussy nigga. Try it. Y'all move. We put one to your temple. Have you stretch out like a stimmer. My niggas got them fucking standards. And we smoking on them standards.
Loud pack.
Niggas got these minstrels. Don't make us put one to your temple.
Damn, man. Look at here, man. This is a hook right here. You already know what it is. Rest easy, my nigga. 20 shots, aka Mayhem.
Y'all did Don, baby. I'm here. You already know. Mr. International, Mr. Roll Like 252 Sex Money Murder Game. Brah.
Gang in this bitch, nigga. MBK.
All day. MBK.
Gang, gang.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Triple my flow. I run with my gun and my hoe. Coast to coast, we run it up. We out here getting this dope. Smoking that dope. When that stick hit, nigga, it's murder, she wrote. I get no fucks, cause they get no fucks. When they run for the pole, niggas be telling out for themselves. Damn, these niggas is hoes. Quarter the step, tag on his toe. Now he's John Joe. In the wrong hood, now we're in the hood. Man, these niggas be slow. Niggas be lacking, should've been packing. Never sleep on your foes. Playing this game, the play is changed. Gotta be quick on your toes. Rap like a mommy, you niggas can't harm me. Pussy, I stay on the go. Grandma made me a coupe to keep me warm and told me you reap what you sow. So I built the team and gave them life. Now I got no more to go. Had 40 toes, got rid of one. Now let's 3 on the stroke. The story was told, the nigga Tomo, he doing his thing for a kilo. He ran it first, got shot from the back. Damn, the plug was smoke.
Damn, man. Y'all gonna need a lot of motherfucking bleach and some plastic bag. Oh, damn, you got a little bit of rope? Damn, I think you're gonna need a truck too. Damn. He was talking to the plug the whole time.
Minister French, shiny as fuck. Look like he came out of Gold Rush. We been digging for butts. Goddamn, I think that he owe us. Niggas be plotting all over now, and that's why I stay on the dolo. But them bitches that's leaving, I'm breathing easy. Don't leave it locked when the door closed. Securing the bag, don't let niggas get to the stash. We running it up. Damn, these niggas is mad. These pussies is loose, we tighten them up. Now we bleed her back. 2 weeks later, shit back safe, but now we back on the ass. Securing the bag, don't let niggas get to the stash. We running it up. Damn, these niggas is mad. These pussies loose, we tighten them up. Now we bleed her back. 2 weeks later, shit back safe, but now we back on the ass. I put the cuffs on your daughter. Dick at her back is a slaughter. She like the way that I spoil her, but I don't know shit that I bought her. Homeboy swim in the water with sharks that drink from the faucet. Homeboy swim in the water, cause sharks we eat in the water. You know I'm eating my teeth is sharp. I know my role, I play my part. She run my blood right out the dark. Her booty shaped just like a heart. Beat it up, broke her heart. Beat it up so bad, fucked up her heart. She screaming and hollering, that's for sure. But grab your shit, you gotta go. Securing the bag, don't let niggas get to the stash. We running it up. Damn, these niggas is mad. These pussies loose, we tighten them up. Now we bleed her back. 2 weeks later, shit back safe, but now we back on the ass. Securing the bag, don't let niggas get to the stash. We running it up. Damn, these niggas is mad. These pussies loose, we tighten them up. Now we bleed her back. 2 weeks later, shit back safe, but now we back on the ass. I'm done with that wavy season. My boys out here beasting. Bitches be out here feasting, but paying me every weekend. Look at my ice. Hypothetically speaking, Puerto Rican speaking, but mommy, I see you peeking. She giving me Jesus pieces, but I don't believe in Jesus. There's nothing more to see. Just believe in me. Damn, you give me a reason to pop bands this season. Hell no, you tweaking. What the hell you eating? Securing the bag, don't let niggas get to the
This the game where you gotta put your money where your mouth at and keep niggas away from where your house at. If you don't do it like that, you done fucked up, black.
I'ma be the one, never number two. You can be the three, yeah, that's up to you. I'm letting fly, making sure he die. I'm letting fly another homicide. I'ma be the one, never number two. You can be the three, yeah, that's up to you. I'm letting fly, making sure he die. I'm letting fly another homicide. It's death before dishonor, we don't talk. We leaving bodies all over the city covered in chalk. Bullets will lift you and tear your body apart. People scared of death see me lurking, hitting behind these dogs. Tinted windows, I crack the window, I'm smoking endo. You see these windows, I point at nips, I got extendos. They screaming Bobby, but Bobby not really here. Keep screaming Ricky and the boy won't make it to the end. My murder mommies, they murder niggas, they have no friends. They murking off in the bins, they really chase them ends. It's murder, death, kill, we gon' blaze them guns for real. It's red imprint, we gon' get them dollar bills. I'ma be the one, never number two. You can be the three, yeah, that's up to you. I'm letting fly, making sure he die. I'm letting fly another homicide. I'ma be the one, never number two. You can be the three, yeah, that's up to you. I'm letting fly, making sure he die. I'm letting fly another homicide. And Loc got that carbon, he gon' let it loose. And Loc got that carbon, he gon' let it loose. He's a Watts OG and I'm G-Shine. So think twice before you come and go against mine. We lock and loaded, we flip like Gabby. My fiends are happy.
Yes, sir, you already know what it is. It's The Source. Every Friday on Nonfiction Radio, doing what we do. Mitzi.
Hey.
Why you FaceTiming me, fam?
Man, you was FaceTiming me.
What you talk? You FaceTiming me right now.
I am.
Yeah, like we ain't sitting next to each other.
Oops, sorry.
So, we were getting into, right, you're in this relationship thing.
Relationships and people that are married.
Right.
Or in other roommate relationships that they have to co-parent. But I don't know why people have to co-parent while they still live together. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. That's just my opinion.
Wait, your opinion was what? Say that again?
My opinion. Wait. First of all, we were talking about people that are married and that still have to deal with that other person because they're like, you know, the other parent. And people that co-parent and they still live together. Whether you're married or not married, you're still co-parenting.
Okay.
So why do people need to live together when they're co-parenting?
I don't think people need to live together while they co-parenting. I don't even think that's healthy.
I don't think that that's even right for... But who is that not healthy for? Is that not healthy for each other? Or is that not healthy for your children?
Well...
Because at the end of the day, people, they have this idea and this concept in their head that they have to co-parent and live together to make this facade for their children. So you have this thing like, okay, well, my children come first.
Well, when you're raising your kids, right, you lead by example.
Right.
So why wouldn't you want to show them that this is what a relationship is supposed to be like? Right. Even though your relationship is not like that, but if you guys can manage to show the kids that this is what it's supposed to be like.
So the right question is, should you live together and go on family vacations together? And is that not confusing your children as they grow up and thinking that that's what they need to settle for when they get older? Like, okay, well, I'm not really happy with this person, so I'm going to do this whole thing where we're going to live our whole lives together, and now we're going to go on vacations and confuse our children. I just don't understand.
I mean, now, there's no double standards here. Like, if
it's either way.
If you're gonna decide to put on a front for the kids until they're 18,
and what happens then? Oh, we weren't happy this whole time, so now we not
Right.
gonna be together. Like,
So let's
that's
say
what I'm trying to get at.
your
Like,
youngest child is 4, right?
Okay.
Listen to this. Your youngest child is 4, and you decide, all right, we're gonna put on a front for the kids just to show them what a normal relationship's supposed to be like. Now, you can't just front on living together, having family dinners, having family vacations. If you front on that, then you also have to front on the happiness. You got to spend 14 years of not
trying
arguing.
to be happy. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you got to front on the happiness just like you front on everything else.
Right. That you have to pretend. Like, if you're going to pretend to be in this relationship when you living with somebody, then you have to really, really pretend to be happy. And that sucks. I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
So, Mitzi's a sucker for love, guys.
I am a sucker for love.
She is. And,
I'm a hopeless romantic. In case nobody knew.
Am I a sucker for love?
No, you only love yourself. You a sucker for yourself.
That's not true. It's not that I only love myself. It's just that I've been through enough to be like, there's no fantasies. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people live a fantasy where it's like, this is what it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to cook and clean for him and make sure his clothes are clean. Yes. Yeah, you should do that.
Those are things that you should want to do.
Absolutely.
Because you actually love that person.
You shouldn't have to ask that person to do it for you.
That's not an obligation. That's me wanting to do something for you because I think that you deserve this.
But, fellas, you heard what she said. I think that you deserve this, which means that you've earned her cleaning your laundry.
Her respect. I respect you as a man.
To make sure.
I will make sure that you good.
Right. So, fellas, you got to earn it. So, being a little bitch.
And being emotional.
Being all types of emotional.
That don't work.
But you just said about an hour ago.
Well, I like emotion, though. I'm an emotional person. What do you want me to do? That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about people that are in relationships that should not be in relationships. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Hold on, my nigga.
That's what we're talking about. Wait, we turning up. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
You know, so fellas, you gotta earn that. You really gotta earn the fact that you deserve your clothes washed, folded, cooked. Ladies, now, if you give your man a list of things to do, and he takes care of that list, and also manages to take care of the things he needs to do for himself.
Oh my God.
And he's still got to argue for a meal.
Then you really need to reevaluate your situation. I'm just saying.
You know, and now let's take it here. You got men, you know, some men, they're home all day while shorty's at work.
Right.
But that man doesn't stop grinding from the moment he wakes up. You give him a list of shit to do. He got to handle his own shit. And
he still does your shit?
You come home at 6 o'clock and he's getting home around the same time you get home. Is he responsible for having that dinner done?
Absolutely, he's responsible. Absolutely, he's
Get
responsible.
the fuck out of here!
How is he not responsible?
Hey, yo, Avery, let me get that boxing bell. You know the boxing bell that we have there in the dress? Hit me with that. Let's get it. What do you mean, how's he? All right, so the man...
If he's doing what he needs to do and he's trying to do his own thing, but he's also trying to take care of you, how is he not responsible?
Okay, look. You give this man a list of things to do, right?
Right.
Through the day. And he also has his own list of things to do.
Right.
He completes both lists, your list and his own list.
Okay.
And you guys happen to walk in the door at the same time. Are you going to be pissed off at him because he ain't had dinner done?
But no, he definitely should have dinner dinner should have been done before he left the house again. I'm just saying, he should have made a break to do that and then come home to finish it off.
Okay.
And to feed
All
me.
right. So you told him we need the laundry done. We need the dishes done. The cars have to be washed, right?
Okay.
The list you made for him. And his list was like, all right, well, I got to get to the studio, update the computers, right? Mind you, you know this is his hustle. And we have a dog, so I have to make sure that the dog ran out of dog food. I got to stop by and get all the dog food, all that stuff, right?
Right.
Everything's a drive. It takes time to get to these places.
Okay.
All right, so he said, all right, I got my list done. I got this list done. I just didn't get the laundry done. But she's coming home soon. Let me get this dinner done so we can eat. Are you going to be mad that he didn't get the laundry done?
I'm not going to be mad that he didn't get the laundry done. I would be mad if he came home to cook for the family because he knew that that was on his list and he wasn't cooking for us and then going to do the laundry. Like, you have to prioritize your own day.
She gonna be mad if the laundry ain't done. That's bullshit.
No,
Even if y'all make dinner.
No, you can make dinner and I can eat and then you can go do the laundry. I'm just saying.
See?
No.
See, now, okay, so it took him all day. Man, listen, bro. I'm gonna let this marinate. Let's go to break real quick and do what we gotta do. I'm gonna let this marinate, man.
1 in 3 adults in America have pre-diabetes, but most don't know it. To let people know it can be reversed before it becomes type 2 diabetes, professional basketball player Julius Randle is doing everything in reverse.
I'm only dunking with reverse windmills. I drove the whole way to practice in reverse. I don't recommend it. This move's called the reverse shuffle. I do recommend it. And it took me months to learn how to speak in reverse, like this. Years 10 almost for diabetes type 2 with living Ben has mama. In other words, my mom has been living with type 2 diabetes for almost 10 years. So together, we want to say to the 84 million Americans at risk, exercise and healthy eating can help reverse prediabetes. Start by taking a simple 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
Bet he can't say that in reverse.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the 4 walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
If you want that 100% unprocessed virgin hair, shop at B. Antonio's Hair and Beauty Supply, 114 1st Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Open 7 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Contact 908-353-6346. We are also available online, www.bantoniohairsupply.com. Make sure you follow us on IG, BAntonio_908, the hair supply you need. Nonfiction Radio. Since 2012, we've been flooding the airwaves with content, music, talk, and so much more. And now we've elevated from the basement to the top floor. Join us at our new location, 134 Evergreen Place, Suite 904, East Orange, New Jersey. 7 days a week, we are working. Jersey's #1 radio station. Download that free app now. Jersey, let's go. Everyone wants their brand. Everyone wants to promote their brand. Well, there are many ways to do it. And here at Pronto Printing, we specialize in screen printing, embroidery, banners, vinyl cutting, vehicle graphics, and more. We do it all. Start your business off with proper promotion at Pronto Printing, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey, Suite 904. You can contact us, prontoprinting973@gmail.com. Pronto, the only way to go. Locker Room Confession presents LRC Activewear. Be bold, style, and strength. All available online. Just go to www.lrcactivewear.com. Your clothing line to shop.
The next big thing that heavy hitter DJ Walla, and that new trend has arrived by Avor Couture. When it comes to that drip, there's only one place to shop. Visit shopavor.com. Wholesale and retail available. Visit the new showroom, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey.
Providing unique tea blends that aid in treatment of ailments such as diabetes, cancer, blood pressure, insomnia, high cholesterol, and others.
In addition to our health and welfare line of tea, we provide fun flavors using exotic fruits, fresh herbs, and spices blended with premium black, green, white, and red teas.
Hashtag LTC.
Hashtag Pinkies Up.
People been saying to your friend, get a different face, and posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool, and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org, brought to you by the Ad Council.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know what it is. It's The Source. Every Friday, 6 to 8 on Nonfiction Radio. You can catch us live on the app. You could watch us on Facebook. You could go on Facebook Live, Instagram. Did I forget anything?
No, but we should shout out our Instagram. How about you go follow me on miss.mitz so that you guys could actually watch my live, and you can go follow Damien. Damien is at underscore what? What
underscore is it? Damien. Hold on. Yo, can I get that beat turned down a little bit, please?
Yeah, please. It's so loud.
Yeah, you blowing my eardrum out in this junk.
Thank you.
Is that low?
No, that's not low.
No.
Just turn it down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all the way down.
Yeah.
There's no beat now.
All right, so where were we?
We were talking about relationships, were we not?
Yes, we were talking about relationships.
We were talking about relationships. So we went into the whole being married and what you should do and how could you co-parent.
How could you co-parent?
How could you co-parent? Can you actually live together and co-parent? That's what we were talking about.
Is it really necessary to live together and co-parent?
No, I don't think so.
No?
In my opinion, no. I think that that's not actually healthy, to be honest, because you know what? I have two girls, and they look up to me a lot. This is so loud. I'm sorry. Could they turn it down, please? Turn it down. Turn it down.
Mitzi's not having this.
I'm not having this. That's
She's
fine.
trying to talk.
We don't need the music in the back. That's fine. What I gotta say is enough. Anyway, so for me, I try to be the best example that I can for my kids because they need a woman in their life. They're girls, so they need a woman in their life. They're gonna show them the right thing. You think that they would be okay, or they're gonna end up being okay if they saw me unhappy for my entire life? Like, they're gonna see me unhappy. If I was just to sit and be with my kid's father, let's just say, for example, because he's a really good friend of mine, but if I was just to be with him and be unhappy, would they be happy? Like, to see that after they grew up, you know what, Ma?
I don't think they would know a difference.
How?
Because to them, they think that it's normal. They think it's normal. So they really wouldn't know a difference.
But when they get to an age where they're like, Ma, you not happy.
Uh-huh.
You're not happy,
Oh,
Mom.
well, no. When it comes to an age
Right,
of understanding.
And that's what I'm saying, that when they understand, when it comes to an age where they actually understand, that's the problem, is that, you know, you're going to think your whole life was a lie. Like, well, you wasn't happy this whole time? Like, what you mean? What you mean you wasn't happy this whole time? Like, how could you, you know what, I feel, well, at least I could only speak from my own experience. I feel like my kids would feel the way, like, you lied to me this whole time. You try to put up a front for us, for what? For what? Like, you could have been happy.
Listen.
But they, of course, they're adults now.
Whenever you lie, it never goes right.
It never goes right. It always comes back. It always
comes back to you. So, no, co-parenting just for the kids is not the way to do it, because you're spending, let's say your youngest kid is 4.
Well, living together and co-parenting is not for the kids. That's for you.
Let's say your youngest is 4 years old. That means you're lying to your kids for 14 years.
You lying. You straight up lying. Like, you say that, oh, I don't lie. I'm not a liar. You lying because you're not happy. And you just you're deliberately lying to everybody around you, pretending that you're okay, but you're not okay.
Well, no. Are they really lying to everybody around them? No, they're just lying to the kids. Because everybody else, right, and everybody else around them knows that they're just doing it for the kids. The grandparents know, the friends know,
everybody around them knows. But the kids, that's who they're lying to. And that's,
I think, kids, and nobody else is being deceived here.
That's true, and that's my whole point.
And your kids are going to grow up, and eventually, what are you going to do when these kids are 18 and think that their parents lived a happy life?
And then they go to college, and then their parents are getting divorced. How do you think that's going to go for them?
They're going to be in college getting divorced, and you're not going to understand why this smart child who graduated high school with honors is doing so bad in college.
Because they can't handle the fact that they thought that their whole life was a lie, and now their parents are getting divorced. It doesn't work. Be happy. Never let anybody rob you of your happiness. That's just, you can't do that. No matter who it is. It could be the most important person. I have cut off family members and was like, yo, I am not going to allow somebody to take my happiness from me. It's just not going to happen. No. So I don't care who you are and what you stand for in my life. But if you are going to rob me of my happiness, then I got to just let you go.
What if that person's not robbing you of your happiness, but you're robbing them of their happiness?
But in what sense, though? Like, I mean, what do you mean? Like, how? In what sense? Because if you think about it, like, me personally, I'm not robbing anybody of anybody's happiness. If anything, I'm making I try to make everybody around me happy.
Well, you know, Mitzi, I mean, this isn't about just you.
It's not about just me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
just
that
using that as an example.
I'm just saying the vibes that I try to give out to everybody, and that's in every single relationship that I have, whether it be a friendship, whether it be, you know, my family, whether it be anybody. I just try to give positive vibes and energy to everybody. But it comes to a point where it's like, what kind of positive vibes and energy am I getting too? So I have to start cutting people off. But regardless, that's me trying to just, you know, disconnect myself from everybody. I'm just saying that has nothing to do with this. I'm just saying.
But disconnecting yourself from certain relationships is a good thing.
Is a healthy thing. You have to differentiate what you are able to handle. And some things you can't handle. And some things are just not meant.
What can't you handle?
I can't handle a lot, my nigga. What you mean? I'm a whole mess. I'm a whole mess. But at the same time, I'm a very strong person, and I love the people that I have around me. And when I see that they love me too, I love them back. And when I love them back, I love them way much more. And anybody that can tell you that they were my friend can tell you that I love them a lot. And I was there for them a lot. So, I mean, that's their problem that they don't talk to me. Because, I mean, I'm so forgiving. So, I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah, Mitzi is forgiving. I mean,
you could do the worst.
She totally forgave me last week when I was talking shit about her eggs that she made me at.
Oh, my God. The eggs that I made him, though. First of all, I was nearly drunk. It was nearly.
What's nearly mean? What's the definition of nearly?
I was nearly borderline drunk because I still got up and went to work the next day. So I feel like you can't.
She was nearly drunk as shit. She was drunk, but she was nearly drunk as shit.
I was a little fucked up. A little. I'm not going to say a lot. I still went to work the next day. When I say I'm a lot drunk, I don't go to work the next day. I went to work, okay? Thank you. I went to work. So I was nearly drunk, and I just timed the eggs wrong, and they were not right. And, man, screw off. You didn't even put enough freaking water in that shit.
What do you mean? The finishing product had too much water.
No, it did not. It was smoking. That means it did not have enough water. Don't play yourself because you know that I could cook. First of all, Damien knows.
No, Mitzi could cook. No, I'm definitely not going to take that from Mitzi. Mitzi could cook. Just not when she's drunk.
Just not when I'm drunk.
She can't even boil an egg.
No, I cannot boil no egg.
Yo, listen, my daughter got out the bed and said, I think the dog pooped in my bed. I said, no, baby.
She did not say that.
Missy just made eggs.
Oh! I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her. I swear to my God, I'm going to kill her. Can't even believe she said that about my eggs. I was just messed up.
We got so many big things popping, man. We got some awesome news that I'm not going to be able to tell nobody till next Friday.
Wait, excuse me. How come I didn't know that we could tell people news until next Friday?
Because we didn't tell you because you would have told them. So we was like, no.
Oh, so I would ruin the surprise like you said last time.
Yeah. That's why we ain't commented on. Okay, so I'm reading your notifications. So, yeah, we can't tell till next Friday, but we got so many big things popping off here in Nonfiction, man. Shout out to the Prissy Mob. Shout out to S. Dot, Big Mike, the Nene Show, Jason Experience. Jason Experience is going to come with some fire. When I'm telling you we got fire, man, you guys need to download the Nonfiction Radio app. Or pretty soon you might not even need to download the app. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Avery, give us some music, boy.
Hey.
I said, you know my niggas on the road. We lit every town that we go. I'm charging 2,000 a shot. So don't you try to play me. Don't you try to play me. Now you looking stupid. I pull up in my Mercedes. Like a Mary Jeans, I got my pockets looking crazy. Mar, I swear my pockets looking crazy. They was telling me I'm next and my music ain't even dropped yet. I got niggas in the field and niggas on that block, yeah. I could really make a call and get them Diddy Bop, yeah. KCR, we at the top, but we the trending topic. Stay away from fuck niggas, them niggas really plotting. Stay away from fuck niggas, them niggas pocket watching. Diamonds on my chain, them bitches dancing, Millie rocking. I swear them bitches Millie rocking. Look. Pop star, rock star, they can't stop me. I'm so wavy, I'm not cocky. Blow so crazy, swag so drippy. All my niggas, we too litty. Ooh, just watch how I move. Me and all my niggas pay the rack for our shoes. Gucci Valentino mixed the Miri and loops. Be careful where you walk, I got these spikes on my shoes. I said, me and all my niggas on the road. We lit every town that we go. I'm charging 2,000 a shot. So don't you try to play me. Don't you try to play me. Now you looking stupid. I pull up in my Mercedes. Like a Mary Jeans, I got my pockets looking crazy. I swear my pockets looking crazy. I just signed my first deal now. Shit is getting real now. I just wanna put my niggas on. We chasing millions. Hating ass niggas and they always in they feelings. I just ran it up 100K. I made a killing. And they can't stop me. They can't stop me. Ooh, they cannot stop me. When we get at me and speed, we pulling up in the Bugatti. Ducking paparazzi, suave and Friday right behind me. Free my nigga Ace, I make a call, he catching bodies. Like, hold up, watch how I show ya. Watch how when I pop all of my music gon' blow up.
Watch how all my niggas pulling up in them Rovers. She told me that she love me, told her no, bitch, it's over. We ain't with the drama, we ain't with the trauma. Got a couple niggas with me toting the llamas. Running up these bands, I'm counting commas on commas. And I'ma send my shooters out if they got some problems. I said, we ain't all my niggas on the road. We lit every town that we go. I'm charging 2,000 a show. So don't you try to play me, don't you try to play me. Now you looking stupid, I pull up in my Mercedes. Like a Mary Jeans, I got my pockets looking crazy. I swear my pockets looking crazy. Ooh, just watch how I move. Ooh, just watch how I move. Ooh, just watch how I move. And I said, me and all my niggas pay the rack for our shoes. I said, ooh, just watch how I move. 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 And I said, me and all my niggas pay the rack for our shoes.
Keep a problem in the foyer. Speed dial on my lawyer. Senile, I never saw you. Meanwhile, I gotta keep it vertical. Hating niggas, Sean and nerving you, a pat on the back. Now they burping you, bagging hand. When I arrive in the terminal, half now, other half wheels down. M in the W, how that feel now? I don't know, I ain't got it yet. Had to have it like an army vet. A lot of gas like Denali get. I'm in these streets like a trolley wreck. No flash on me, I'm low key. Got a passport from 01. Spending cash since last week. That stunting shit ain't no fun. Now I know my purpose. Now I'm at my furthest. Now they getting nervous. Gotta pay for my service. Hey, glitter, glitter, glitter. It ain't all glitter. You see diamonds in the picture. I see a whole gang of hitters. But I see glitter, glitter, glitter. It ain't all glitter. You see diamonds in the picture. I see a whole gang of hitters. I've been told you it's game on. Red beam, but you ain't wrong. Sound like it's the same song. That fake shit, watch Akon. No shade with shades on. At your door like Avon. Handful of my day ones. On top of beef like A1. Yeah, I know what the struggle like. Getting heat from the oven like. Same grub from the other night. Sleeping coats for the covers right. Glitter, 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 nigga. You don't know the half, nigga. Living on the Ave, nigga. Police on my ass, nigga. Now they going back to my old shit. Trying to get a rap from my old bitch. Is he a felon or he sold shit? Do we got a house on both wrists? Making a change like Sophist. Cup of Belvy now rollers. Securing the bag like Otis. Feeling the weight on my shoulders.
Y'all spend a lot of time trying to shine, but can't rap. Frontin' like the game is great, and you know it ain't that. Tuck your shit in slow motion. Tuck your shit in slow motion. You wanna have frontin' holding that bag, and they got a hate nigga hungry to carry.
Glitter, glitter, glitter. It ain't all glitter. You see diamonds in the picture. I see a whole gang of hitters. But I see glitter, glitter, glitter. It ain't all glitter. You see diamonds in the picture. I see a whole gang of hitters. Glitter, glitter, glitter. It ain't all glitter. You see diamonds in the picture. I see a whole gang of hitters. But I see glitter, glitter, glitter. It ain't all glitter. You see diamonds in the picture. I see a whole gang of hitters. Blocking the hate. Time for shades. You talking about rats? DJ Star. You talking about pats? Busting it down. Time for shades. Blocking the hate. You talking about rats? You stuff in the safe. You talking about pats? I remember them days. Busting it down. I remember the plays. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop me. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop me. Get out my way. Get out my way. I remember them days. Stuck in my ways. Busting them plays. And live for them J's. Hood like a maze. I'm stacking the face. Straight out the grave. So stay on my way. You say we don't chase. And keep me in place. Little cold joint, she ride it like she in a race. We go with Ace. Money in safes. Natural born hustler, you ain't even gotta wait. For all the fakes. Part-time Jakes. Gucci shoes got me walking on the snakes. I don't think y'all niggas heard me, man. I mean, overheard me, man. Gucci shoes got me walking on the snakes. Time for shakes. Blocking the hate. You talking about racks? You stuff in the safe. You talking about packs? I remember them days. Busting it down. I remember the plays. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop me. Get out my way.
Get out my way. You cannot stop me. Look at this ice. Look at my neck. It sure is rocky. Look at your bitch. She feeding for pics. She calling me Poppy. When I pull her to the spot, she know how I rock. Can't nobody stop me. What? Call you the shades? Better stay in your lane. I can see all the hate. I can see all your pain. Rolling plain Jane? Nope, never. Diamonds in the face. I do what I want. I'm going berserk. I'm going insane. 100 for the stash. Grind like I'm broke. These niggas want beef. Privilege we tote. Ball on these niggas. Fuck all of these bitches. Keep thinking I'm jokes. Rags of riches. Bags of bitches. Free all of the bros.
Time for shakes. Blocking the hate. You talking about racks? You stuff in the safe. You talking about packs? I remember them days. Busting it down. I remember the plays. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop me. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop me. Get out my way. Get out my way. Time for shakes. Blocking the hate. You talking about rap? You stuff in the safe. Talking about rap? I remember them days. I remember the plays. Get on my way. You cannot stop. Get on my way. Get on my way.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is. It's Friday, 6 to 8. The Source. Right before
Right before what?
What you mean right before what? Focus Friday, fool.
Oh,
Focus
Focus Friday's coming on next.
They in the building already.
They are in the building. I'm excited.
Listen, yeah, I am excited, man. This is actually the first time that I get to be on before one of our dope shows.
I'm excited to see
I mean, I've been on before shows before, but they ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know
but Focus Fridays is here. Focus Fridays is here.
Yeah, they here, man, and they ready to light it up. Every Friday, Focus Friday is on Friday, or there would be Focus, hence another weekday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
you know, we also here every Friday from 6 to 8.
Now,
today, after today.
Hold on, fam. What are you, jealous? You trying to take shine from Focus Friday?
No. Trying to take shine? No. I'm trying to remind everybody that we're going to be here every Friday from 6 to 8.
Oh, right before Focus Friday.
Right before Focus Friday.
Which means exactly what?
That means that we will be here from 6 to 8 every Friday before Focus Friday.
Got it.
Okay.
Now, so we got 6 to 8. That means Focus Friday is 8 to 10.
Yes.
So it's Focus Friday's job to get everybody ready for the club.
Right.
So what exactly is our job?
To talk to everybody about all the things they should not be doing at the club.
It's The Source, man. You know what we doing every Friday, 6 to 8. Please tune in. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's _Damien_Sparks.
Make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Miss, MISS.Mitz, MITZ. And you can see all of the crazy live things that we do, because you have no idea.
Also, shout out to McClam Visuals and,
yes.
and Nilo Hodge Photos.
Yes. Those photos were dope.
Yeah, the photos was dope. I got more in the cut.
Do you really?
Yeah, I got more.
Why haven't you not sent them to me?
No, it's all about the suspense.
Oh, you like giving suspense? Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm involved in the picture. I should know. But okay.
I got one more good one of all three of us.
Really? All
Yeah.
3 of us as in...
Hayes.
The dog.
Was that a low blow? Was that bad? Was that bad?
Yeah,
that was bad? Huh?
Yeah, that was extra.
Okay.
But okay.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, I want to see that. Definitely, I want to see the picture.
So yeah, we I haven't. Oh, now that I know you want to post it, I might save it for like next week or something.
No, that's how you do that. You gotta stretch them out. You can't just be posting all the good pictures that you got. Come
Hey,
on.
yo, listen, make sure you download the Nonfiction Radio app. And make sure on Monday you tune in to
Motivational Choir.
Motivational Choir, the Wake Up Show. And other shows that are on Monday.
Oh.
Because I think something dope is about to happen on Monday.
Oh.
You feel me? Face Off?
Who?
What Face Off is Monday? You know what's so funny right now? That engineer's talking to me, right? And nobody hears it.
Nobody
so
hears
like,
it, so they don't know. So they're like, oh my God, what's going on?
Post.
We hear you.
You know
we
how?
hear you.
Listen, fam.
Wait.
You know how someone comments on your post and you comment back and they delete their shit and nobody can see who you're talking to?
What were you saying though? Yeah, that's exactly what she just did right now.
Hey, yo, listen, y'all cats ain't ready for what's about to go off. We got
Just
some
listen
big
to
news
us on
going on.
Monday.
It's Nonfiction Radio. We ain't playing no games. Focus Friday every Friday. The Source on Fridays. We got the Prissy Mob, Jason Experience. We got my man Big Mike on the ones and twos. We got DJ S. Dot on the ones and twos. Shout out to the whole 1738 crew. Fetty Wap, what up? Arsenal just dropped the purge. Make sure y'all pay attention, yo. We doing big things this year. And guess what? It's another sign out for us this week. Another body for us when it comes to this radio stuff. You don't do it the way we do it. I am Damien Sparks.
And this is your girl, Miss Mitz.
And if it ain't nonfiction, I guess it's just fiction.